Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to my channel. Students, in this video I am going to discuss about the glomerular filtration rate or GFR. What is glomerular filtration rate, what is its formula and its value, and the factors that increase or decrease the glomerular filtration rate. In this video I will explain all the factors that increase the glomerular filtration rate and the factors that decrease the glomerular filtration rate. So let's start to understand the glomerular filtration rates. Glomerular filtration rate. The value or quantity of the glomerular filtrate produced by both the kidneys per unit time is called the glomerular filtration rate. Its normal value is 120 ml per minute or 180 liter per day. The glomerular filtrate is the fluid that filters through glomerulus into Bowman space is called the glomerular filtrate. If we take about the composition of the glomerular filtrate, then it is almost same as the plasma, but it does not has RBCs, red blood cells and the proteins. So the formula of the GFR or glomerular filtration rate is as GFR is equal to filtration fraction multiplied by the filtration coefficient. Filtration fraction is the net pressure that forces fluid through glomerular membrane into the Bowman capsule, and the filtration coefficient is the GFR in both kidneys per mm mercury of filtration pressure is called the filtration coefficient. The filtration pressure is equal to its value is 10 mm of mercury, but the filtration coefficient is equal to 12.5 ml per minute per mmg of mercury. So the GFR is equal to Kf, the coefficient filtration coefficient is into net filtration pressure. This is the formula of the GFR or glomerular filtration rate. Now moving toward the factors that affect the glomerular filtration rate. GFR or glomerular filtration rate can be determined by the formula Kf into net filtration pressure. So the sum of the hydrostatic and colloid osmotic forces across glomerular membrane and the glomerular capillary filtration coefficient. Despite marked changes in the arterial blood pressure, GFR is kept constant. This is called the autoregulation of the GFR. But there are certain factors that increase GFR and also decrease the factors present. Number one factor is the increasing glomerular capillary filtration coefficient. Increase in the glomerular capillary filtration coefficient increases the GFR. So GFR is directly proportional to the glomerular capillary filtration coefficient, which is the product of hydraulic conductivity and the surface area. Kf is a measure of product of the hydraulic conductivity and the surface area of the glomerular capillaries. Kf is equal to GFR into the net filtration pressure. Here you can see Kf is equal to GFR into net filtration pressure. Kf is affected by the surface area of the glomerular capillaries. If the surface area of the glomerular capillaries is increased, then there will be the increase in the coefficient, glomerular capillary coefficient. Then if the Kf increases, then there will be the increase in the GFR. So the increase in the capillary filtration coefficient increases the GFR. But in conditions in pathological states, the surface area decreases, such as the kidney diseases, the number of glomerular capillaries decreases. This reduces the surface area, and reduced surface area affect the Kf, and ultimately GFR is decreases or affected. Number two is the increase in renal blood flow. Increase in the renal blood flow increases the GFR, glomerular filtration rate. So if the more blood comes in the kidney, there will be the high pressure in the glomerular capillary network. This act like arterial end, causing the large portion of the plasma to filter out. Large portion of the plasma to filter out of the glomerulus into the Bowman space, which increases the filtration, and ultimately the GFR increases. So the renal blood flow is directly proportional to the GFR. Then the number 3 point is increase in the glomerular capillary hydrostatic pressure increases the GFR. So the glomerular capillary hydrostatic pressure is directly proportional to the glomerular filtration rate. The glomerular capillary hydrostatic pressure is about 60 mm of mercury. It is determined by the arterial pressure, afferent arterial resistance, efferent arterial resistance. Increase in the arterial pressure increases the GFR. Afferent arterial resistance, which causes the dilation of the afferent arterioles, increases the both glomerular hydrostatic pressure and GFR. The efferent arterial resistance, the constriction of the efferent arterioles increases the resistance to outflow from the glomerulus. This makes the pressure in glomerular capillaries high, that tend to increase the GFR. This also affects the GFR. Then moving toward the decreasing factors, there are also present the factors that decrease the glomerular filtration rate. Number 1 is the increase in plasma colloid osmotic pressure. Increase in the plasma colloid osmotic pressure, it is inversely proportional to the GFR. Increases the arterial plasma colloid osmotic pressure, raises the glomerular capillary colloid osmotic pressure, which in turn decreases the GFR. As the blood passes from the afferent arteriole through the glomerular capillaries to the efferent arteriole, the plasma proteins concentration increases about 20%. This concentrating in proteins increases the colloid osmotic pressure about 28 to 36 mm of mercury. Therefore, average colloid osmotic pressure of the glomerular capillaries plasma proteins is about 32 mm of mercury. So increase in this osmotic pressure increases the filtration fraction, which tend to reduce the GFR. Then number second decreasing factor of GFR is the increase in the Bowman capsule hydrostatic pressure. Increase in the Bowman capsule hydrostatic pressure decreases the GFR. Hydrostatic pressure in Bowman capsule has been estimated to about 18 mm of mercury. The obstruction of the urinary tract in the certain pathological states, the Bowman capsule pressure can increase markedly, which leads to the reduction of the GFR. So this is the decreasing factor. Then the sympathetic stimulation. Sympathetic stimulation also contribute in the decreasing of the GFR. The sympathetic stimulation decreases the GFR. The renal afferent and efferent arterioles are heavily innervated by the sympathetic fibers. Activation of these afferent fibers or large concentration of circulating catecholamines result in the afferent and efferent arteriole constriction, which dimensions the glomerular flow, so less filtration occurs, and this yield to the significant decrease in the GFR. So this is also the decreasing factor of the GFR or glomerular filtration rate. So these all one are the factors that affect the increase or decrease of the glomerular filtration rate. I hope by watching the full video you have complete concept of the GFR. Thank you very much.